We are here to bring you at-home workout number 65. It's the workout of the day for Sunday, May 17th. We are going to start with a warm-up of a 250-meter run and then 10 slow squats. John, show us slow. Yeah, we're talking like 2-3 seconds down, 2-3 seconds up. Driving those knees out, weight in the heels, they should be beautiful. And then 5 inchworms, lean on over, hands to the floor, a bunch of little steps, a push-up, and a bunch of little steps back in. And then 10 Spider-Man lunge, 5 each side. So a big lunging step forward, that elbow goes to the inside of that front foot. All right, and then a 3-rounder. John, you'll need the kettlebell. He's going to start with 15 deadlifts. Okay, so 2 hands on that kettlebell. He's making sure that when the kettlebell hits the floor, it's back between his ankle bones, okay? Bending those knees. It's not all about hip hinge. We're bending the knees. And then 12 2-arm rows, bent over rows. So John's going to hinge over, and he's pulling right up to his belly button. You see he kind of has an underhand grip, or at least the hands facing in for the grip. And that's going to pull those shoulder blades back and tight together. And then something new for you. This is 9 plyo donkey kicks. So we're basically working on warming up the shoulders, getting the weight of his body into his hands without actually kicking into a handstand. He's going to jump his feet up and try to hit his heels to his butt. They may not actually hit depending on how flexible you are, okay? But 9 of those. Yeah. You probably don't want to hold your breath for all 9.
Yeah.
All right, so those are our plyo donkey kicks. If that jumping just is no good, you can just lift one leg at a time instead of jumping. Pick up one leg at a time and try to hit your butt. All right, that's it for the warm-up.
Cool. So that takes us into the workout, which is going to be an AMRAP in 20 minutes of a 400-meter run, 40 kettlebell or dumbbell sumo deadlift high pulls, 400-meter run, and then 40 2-arm thrusters. AMRAP 20 minutes, you just keep cycling through those 4 movements. We're going to start by talking about the kettlebell sumo deadlift high pull. Nikki's going to start with that bell back by her heels, nice straight spine, really weight back as far as she reasonably can. She's going to go from there, she's driving through her heels, opening her hips all the way, shrugging, and then pulling those elbows high to the outside to pull it right up under her chin, and then immediately back down, arms go straight, and she comes back down. Yeah, you can fire through a few there. The goal here is to keep your arms straight as long as you can. Get those hips all the way open before you carry it on up to under your chin. Another 400-meter run, and then the 2-arm thrusters. So 40 2-arm thrusters. This is going to be pretty tough. You can either grab, there's any number of ways you can grab this. A lot of people like that grip right there, grabbing by the horns of the bell, pulling the bell in close. Real deep squat. Come up, squeeze your butt, extend right on up overhead. You give me like 3 at speed. Make sure you are using your hips on this, right? Don't make them 40 strict presses in the middle of this workout. Use those hips to pop it up overhead, find that lockout, come right back down. What you'll be recording is the total number of dumbbell or kettlebell reps completed. So the 400-meter runs, we won't count into the total reps. If you make it 1 time through all of that, it's 80. 2 times through, you're at 160. And that's how we're going to track reps. Miss anything there?
No, just that it looks like a chipper, but it's an AMRAP. Okay,
yeah.
So we are expecting you to go through this multiple times. Run, high pull, run, thruster. Run, high pull, run, thruster. Okay, we're looking for several rounds, ideally.
Yeah.
Okay. For the cash out, quadruped position, please. All right, this is the quadruped position. It means hands and knees. Okay, actually, John, you're going to start with your left leg, so, yeah, okay, cool. And can you do like an angle so that you can see what you're actually doing? There we go. All right, so he's going to start by pulling this leg laterally. He's keeping it bent, and he's pulling it out to the side, kind of like that, like doggy fire hydrant position. It's actually sometimes called a fire hydrant. Okay, so he is pulling that knee up as high as he can, under control. We're not swinging it. Can you show a bad rep? Yeah, this is not what he's doing. He's not swinging it using momentum. He's trying to use his glute medius, nice slow and control. So he's going to do 25 to the outside. Then on the same leg, he's going to do 25 where he just sends that heel up. So keeping the knee bent at 90 degrees. He's squeezing that butt and getting that foot as high as he can. Then he's going to switch to the right leg. 25 of that position leading with the heel coming straight behind him, and then ending with 25 out to the side. So So it's kind of an around the world, right? Left leg to the side, left leg back, right leg to the side.
Ugh.
25 of each, 100 reps total. Burn up those glutes. And that gets us ready for a cool down.
All right. Cool down is going to be child's pose for 1 minute. So Nikki's going to put her knees wide, toes together, and she's just going to sink back with her arms laid out on the ground. We're going to spend a full minute there. Once you're done out of that, you can go into a sit and reach. So Nikki's just going to sit nice and tall and then fold over. When you're in this position, you can try a couple different things. You can try and straighten up your spine, get a real heavy pull on the hamstrings. You also bend the knees a little bit and just kind of fold over. But you're going to spend 1 minute in that sit and reach.
All right.
I think that's it.
That's all we have. Just a reminder, there's one outdoor workout tomorrow. It's at 10 a.m. As of right now, it's completely booked. We do ask anyone who realizes as the day goes on that they're not up for the morning workout, cancel before you go to bed tonight, just to open up those spots for somebody else. We appreciate it. And the official cancellation policy is 4 hours. So that would be waking up before 6 in the morning to cancel your name out. I just recommend you take care of it tonight.
Yeah, you're not going to make it in.
And that's all we have.
Should be good.
All right, enjoy it, guys.
Have fun.